The following is a list of the proposed settlement terms as described by Sebastian Rucci.
The city had received from me a very favorable settlement, which I want the public to know what that is. And that's my proposal. That doesn't mean they accepted it. Actually, they did nothing. They pretended it didn't exist. What the settlement is that we would create a liaison that would remain as long as the data center was there. That liaison, phone number and name and email would be published and out there on a board in front of the data center. Then what we did is we agreed to give the public rights of enforcement of the promises that we made. And what that means is that if we don't abide by our promise, you could force us to perform. We also agreed to let that settlement run with the land. So the provisions in there that we're giving to the public that are not normal. Oh, by the way, if we get notified within 5 days you have a meeting, if we can't fix it within 30 days, the public could go to arbitration, force us to do it, and we pay all the agreement that we put together in writing. Seemed very favorable. The 10 items that we added in there for the public were noise, that we would abide by the county's noise regulations. We had dust control during construction. We had lighting for night lighting. We had a PA system for outdoors for certain restrictions. We had parking for nearby streets. We had landscaping where we agreed to a 10-foot wall, and then the landscaping. We basically put in there all the provisions, and theoretically we could have added more if they had them. Now, these are all ones that we're promising to agree to. They run with the land, and it would be approved by court. The city, well, to be fair, I also asked for the reclaimed water that I'd been paying for in the past, but if they didn't do it, that was fine. We could have done something else. And my proposal, by the way, was a global settlement, because remember, the city's facing this lawsuit, the federal lawsuit, the potential state one that's upcoming, and then also the Brown Act violations, which I'll talk about. So within all of that, the city never did it. What I'm looking to do is probably on Monday is publish it myself so that the public can see it.